boys and girls, we're getting started. So this is the book I've chosen about bears, and I'm going to be looking in this book to see what information I can find about the physical characteristics of bears. Then we're going to be using our final project organizer for research question 1, which is physical characteristics of, and I put bears, because I'm researching about bears. You're going to be researching all about wolves. So the physical characteristics we said is what the animal looks like. The adaptations are how these physical characteristics help the animal survive. So we're going to see if we can find information about the size and weight of the animal, the color, skin covering. So does it have feathers, scales, fur, and any special body parts? So I might not find all this information in this one book. We'll be using this all week as we read different texts about our animal. So that's what I'm on the lookout for today. So when we're reading like a researcher or a scientist, we don't always read every book cover to cover. We will look at different text features of the book, like the table of contents or even the index, to find what section of the book the information that we're looking for might be in. So I'm going to show you how I would do that with this book titled Bears, written by Deborah Hodge, illustrated by Pat Stevens. So boys and girls, this is a table of contents, and that is a feature of nonfiction text. So let's look through all of these different headings for each section and see which one might tell us more about how a bear looks. When you hear me say one that you think might be it, I want you to tell your learning partner. All right, bears are wild. I'm not sure if that would have the information we're looking for. Kinds of bears, maybe. Where bears live, bear food, bear bodies. I think that one it could be it. Bear bodies. That's definitely going to tell me a little bit about how a bear looks. How bears move, bear homes, winter sleep, how bears are born, how bears grow and learn, how bears protect themselves. That might tell me something about how bears' physical characteristics help them survive. Bears and people, bears around the world, bear signs. Then there's words to know, which would tell us about some vocabulary in the book, and the index. Let's start today with the section on bear bodies, and then tomorrow we can explore how bears protect themselves and see if we get any more information there. So that's telling me that bear bodies starts on page 12. We'll turn to page 12. Oh, this is definitely showing me some information about the way bears look. Okay, bear bodies. Each part of a bear's body has a special job to do. The snout. Bears use their noses the way people use their eyes to get information. Large nostrils sniff the air to find food. I think we've already found the first fact that we can include on our organizer today. Tell your learning partner how bears' nostrils help them survive. Yep, it helps them find food. We'll be adding that to our chart. All right, teeth. Bears have 42 teeth. Some teeth are flat for chewing, so chewing plants. Others are sharp for tearing meat. All right, so it's telling us about how they use their teeth to help them eat different foods. Claws. Sharp claws are always out, ready to work. What do you think the author means by that? Their claws are ready to work. Tell your learning partner. Okay, body fat. A thick layer of fat under the skin helps keep the bear warm over the winter. The fat also serves as food during the bear's long winter sleep. Oh, their long winter sleep. I've learned about that before. Does anybody know what that's called when a bear sleeps all winter? If you said hibernation, you're right. So this is telling us about how the fat helps it survive during that long sleep. It's another good fact. Fur. I think we just found out the skin covering for a bear. Fur. Bears have two kinds of fur. Soft underfur helps the bear keep the bear warm in winter and cool in the summer. Long guard hair protects the bear from insects and dirt. The color helps the bear blend in with its surroundings. Boys and girls, have you ever learned about any other animals that blend in with their surroundings? There's a special word for that. It's called camouflage. I bet some of you knew that. So that helps the bear hide from predators. That's another way that its physical characteristics help it survive. Muscles and bones. Heavy bones and thick muscles make a bear strong. Being strong must really help a bear too. So how does this picture help you understand bear bodies a little bit better? I bet some of you talked about how you can see what the inside of the bear looks like and the outside. That gives us a lot of information about a bear's body. All right, next we're going to be doing some writing about what we learned on this page of this book about bears' bodies.